Good morning, afternoon, evening. This is the One Man Militia, and I'm here to do another unboxing. However, this is not going to be the unboxing that you're used to seeing where I'm purchasing a firearm and describe it and explain everything about it. This is an unboxing of gun parts, and basically, I'm working on modifying five of my firearms. One I want to turn back into its original version, and the other four I just want to add some parts on them. And basically, with no ado, we'll go ahead and do an unboxing of these gun parts, and I'll kind of explain what I want each firearm to have. First, starting off, um, I do have a Raptor bird's head grip for the Remington V3 Tech 13. This one came from Dave Rogers. He's located in Dallas, Texas. I got it off of eBay. I did have about an hour long conversation with this gentleman. He also reminded me that once I do get this put on the V3 Tech 13, he has some tips on how to get the Packamore rubber hand grips on um, easier than I've been experiencing. So I'll go ahead and order hand grips after I get this put on. And also, Mr. Rogers was nice enough to send me some complimentary earplugs here. So the next time I go to the range, I'll have earplugs, but I'll take them off a little bit later. But this is the Rapture hand grip for the Tech 13 V3 model. Um, and then also with the Tech 13, uh, you do need the OEM Shim to connect the bird's head grip to the firearm itself. So I had to order this. This comes from Mesa Tactical. Mesa Tactical is located in Reno, Nevada. So I'll be adding this to the Tech 13. Just to my left here. Basically, there's nothing in the chamber. It is an empty firearm. I purchased this firearm. It had the SB arm brace, and since the ATF made their ruling about arm braces, uh, making this into an SBS, I did choose to take it off. I'm not surrendering a firearm that cost me almost a couple of grand because I purchased this back when Remington was not making them. So I'm not giving up my firearm. However, I really don't feel like having this pistol grip on it, so I'm gonna just turn it back to its original thing here. It did come with the 5-shot shell holder as well, and it did come with a um, rail system. It does have an O-light um, that I will mount on it here as well. But this will just be turned back to its original. Let's see here. Second part I ordered, or third part I ordered, comes from Slade Street Tactical. They're located in Armand Beach, Florida. And basically, these are some heat shields. Um, I do have three firearms that I want to add heat shields to. And I'll kind of show you here. And they're meant to go on the Remington 870 um, firearms. And this is the third one. And Slade Street Tactical was nice enough to send me a freebie, and they have it written on here. Freebie is for a Mossberg 500 or Remington 870. I'm assuming it's for the 590 Shockwave. I don't currently have a Shockwave in my collection, so what I might do, I might hold on to it in case I do get a Shockwave in my collection. If not, then I'll find someone to give it to. but I won't resell it because I feel like it's a blessing that they send it to me. So if I know someone that has a 590, I'll just pass the blessing on to them. Even if whenever I go to the range and somebody says they have one, just give it to them. Well, and then those heat shields are going to go on the Remington 870 wood model. Well, I can show you here. There's nothing in the chamber, and it does have my 7-shot Archangel shell holder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It does have the Packamore hand grips. However, I don't have an O-light mounted on it because I never put the accessory kit on it to, the rail system. Maybe later on I will add a rail system and add the O-light as well. It does have the sling, the little sling parts as well, so I can put a sling on it. Each shell also goes on the original uh, Remington 870 TAC 14. And if you can remember my video that I shot yesterday about um, all home defense shell holders hold 6 rounds, and I had a little guy saying, "Are you sure about that?" Well, this is the one here that I used. It has a 7-shot shell holder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is an unloaded firearm as well. Now this one I did add the hand grip, just like on the wood version, and I added a 2-inch rail system, and I added the O-light as well. And then lastly, I do have a Remington 870 DM model. It's an empty magazine, and there is nothing in the chamber. This particular one here, I did add the 2-inch rail system here, and I did add the O-light. It doesn't have the Archangel shell 7-shot shell holder because this is actually a magazine well that is modified for the detachable magazines. So I just chose not to add the Archangel to it. And then last part that I did order, it came off of eBay as well. It comes from Tokum Shipping and Handling from Dassel, Minnesota, or Dassel, Minnesota, Dassel. Please correct me if I'm mispronouncing the location here. But with this, I thought it was neat. I ordered 3 of these little breachers. Basically, this is a 1 plus shell holder. Well, 1 plus extension, I should say, a 1 plus extension, and then it's a breacher on the end of it. And kind of give you an idea of what it should look like. It should look something like such. Um, this is one of the firearms that I am going to add this one on. The Remington 870 onto the wood version as well. The wood version might already have an extension. I'll check it. If not, then I might add it to my Marine Magnum. If that one has if that one holds 5 rounds, I'll add it to this one. And basically, the Remington 870 Marine Magnum, if you remember, one of my later videos I posted about a week ago. O Stainless, young lady from Nigeria. She was interested in firearms. She was a guest at the range with me. She did fire this firearm. She did pretty well, considering it doesn't have a stock and it is in 12 gauge caliber. So I did warn her about the recoil. She did handle it pretty good. She did perfect gun safety. I do have to admit I did cheat a little bit because I used bird shot. So I didn't use like the slug or some heavy loaded double eye buck or something. But I did use bird shot. She enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. She did very well. Also, check out O Stainless Entertainment, which is also a YouTube channel. She talks about, well, she's got a wide variety of topics about, relationships and everything. Um, and basically, this is the last firearm I plan on adding one of these One Plus extensions to. This is the, as we discussed it before, Remington 870 detachable magazine. Um, so three of these firearms, you can, I guess, to kind of give you an idea, the darker color or the matte black ones or whatever, they're going to get heat shields and they're going to get extension tubes. Or the three darker color ones, because the synthetic wood one is a brown. But basically, they'll be getting extension, the One Plus extensions, and they'll be getting the heat shields. The Mossberg 500, it'll just be a blessing for someone else, most likely. And the Tech 13 is just going to get converted back to its original mode, and I'll just get rid of the pistol grip here as well. And that is pretty much it with the planned modifications for the Remington 870 firearms and the Remington V3 Tech 13 firearms. Um, Please like and subscribe. Um, I do appreciate the likes. I do appreciate subscribers. And I do appreciate the comments because I do learn from the comments. Um, you all teach me just as much as um, me learning, from the internet and learning from other people at the range and other people with experience. Um, Thank you for your time. You all have a very blessed day and night.